Hey guys, so I'm going to highlight some of our small businesses and local brands we have in the store. If you're like me, you love the opportunity to shop local and small whenever you can, and so we do have a selection of brands to choose from. I'm going to start out with Beach & Barn. They are mainly a clothing company and they're famous for their shirts. A fun fact about them is they started out as a carpentry company, and they would give their workers the Beach & Barn work shirts, but they quickly started to see popularity with them, with customers asking for their own shirts and everything. And after a while, it gained such popularity that the owner was like, look, carpentry's hard and not fun, so what if I just went full-time selling these shirts, making a clothing brand? And that's what he did, and it was a huge success, and we are happy to have them in the store with us, and they are based out of Wilmington, so it's super cool. I go to Wilmington all the time, so if you're on the East Coast or North Carolina, it is very local to you. So go shop our selection of Beach & Barn at backcountrybeyond.com. The second brand I want to talk about is Marsh Wear. They are based out of Charleston, South Carolina, and they are also a clothing business, except they kind of aim more towards the fishing, outdoors, water sport community. And this is because that's where their family came from. They grew up fishing, they grew up by the water, they grew up in the sun. So this is one of their shirt examples that does just that. It's long sleeve, protection from the sun. It's super lightweight, super good material for sweat, water, keeping you cool. It has a nice hood on it, but they basically started in their house as a really small business with members of their family literally helping out, doing whatever they could to get the business started. Each had their own role to play, so that's super awesome, and we're super happy to have them in the store as well. Okay, so the third brand I want to talk about is Cackalacky, and they are a sauce brand. Here are a couple of them. They originated with their hot sauce in North Carolina, and they just kind of wanted it to represent the Carolinas and that taste. It gained such popularity, however, that they did expand to most other sauces. So any sauce that you can think of, they do have, and they did even pair with Cheerwine, who is a local Salisbury, NC business, and made this sauce. It is a sweet Cheerwine sauce, and it is so good. So I would highly recommend, if you haven't tried these and you're in the Carolinas or on the East Coast in general, that you try them out. Okay, so for the fourth brand, I'm going to combine some because they are all sauces or seasonings or stuff like that, and they're all super good, so I want to highlight them all. So the first is Still There. It is a really good sauce company. This happens to be our mustard moonshine sauce, and it's one of our favorites. The next brand is Red Clay. This is the spicy peach honey, and it is one of our most popular flavors. And then we have Pigpen's original seasoning, which is good for you name it. This is it. And again, they are all based out of North Carolina, and there are many different flavors from each of these brands, so I would really consider checking them out. Shop local, shop small, and I do have one more brand I want to talk about. Okay, I lied. There are two more brands I want to talk about. The fifth being Dead End Game Calls. They are a hunting brand. They sell a lot of game calls, and they sell a scent eliminator, which I think is funny. But they are based in North Carolina. Again, the owner grew up in the Appalachian Mountains, and turkey season is almost over, but deer hunting season in September is going to be here before you know it. So that'll be great to go ahead and get stocked up on, and we are happy to have this brand in our store as well. The fifth and final brand I want to talk about is Eno Hammocks, and it's one of my personal favorite brands from the store. And what's awesome about them is they are currently based out of Asheville in North Carolina, which is perfect for them. If you don't know, they sell a lot of portable hammocks, chairs, games, blankets. Their big thing is portability, but what I also love about this brand is their mission to be more sustainable. So this is a great brand to shop, not only for their localness, but also for their sustainability impacts on the environment.